How about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Good.
Just getting here is an accomplishment because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Reinier And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Yep, they get to
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Big ground and pound. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
That was a slick transition. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
It's hurt.
90 seconds to go in the opening round. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Oh, big shots from the top. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Oh.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Final seconds here of round one. Points out for the end of round one.
Stop.
Excellent job last round. I really like your ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round two.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet...
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that killing is tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, it looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chimaev's in half guard, making all these shots count. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Unable to connect there. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's
chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He passed the half guard.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. This is where he wants to be.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Now he's going full mount.
20 seconds to go, round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, man, take a seat. You really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there and finish it. He doesn't want to be there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back. But I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give himself a little bit more time to get back into the fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. What a strike from off of his back. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Let's fight, come on.
Big right hook there by the champ.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace for his opponent.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's
Big shot to the head.
And a nice job, at least. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound from him.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Great job finding his shots from the top position. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions there. Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. A series of punches from the top here by Chimaev. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Stop!
all right. Relax. Recover. Let's get it back. He was a little better on the wrestling that last round. But this round, we're going to go out there and show him who's boss.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert.
Oh, and he's out. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Tighten up that half guard for me. Scramble. Come out. Get yourself up in a good position, a better position. Head up, hips in.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Nice defense.
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Stop.
Nice work. Last 5 minutes coming up. This is where champions are made. I want you to dig deep and really put the pressure on this guy. We trained our tails off.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. It's in there deep. There you go. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Chimaev's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Great submission defense. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Keep your time control and move those
right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Getting them out here.
Chimaev's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 1 minute to decide this one. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. There's the tap.
Holy smokes!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Reinier Guerrero.
All right, so a major result here tonight as we continue to digest it. A submission win by the #1 contender, and he is now the new UFC middleweight champion. A tough night for the incumbent, an amazing night for the challenger, and he is celebrating the result in his corner right now. Congratulations are in order to the undisputed